We're going to do a slight adjustment of the camera for that OCD in the crowd. What is good? What is happening? How are you today? We'll make sure we get some audio and video going on this. Happy Sunday fun day. Now, let's see. I didn't go with my second studio light today, but we're going to have a happy fun day Sunday no matter what. Let's make sure we got audio. Check the audio. There we go. Checking the audio. But no second studio light because of the high temperature. We're supposed to be like mid-90s today, which is super fun and crazy. But we're going to plug in this camera first. First order of business. It's like the last thing I always forget, but we got it plugged in now, so we can go live forever. We got all sorts of people here early. We had Old Lady Angler, Ola in the house. James Alton, member of the crew. Ola's a member of the crew as well. James Alton, the gold class crew member. We got Ron Crow, member of the crew. War Room EDC, gold class crew member. We got Mike Jernak in the house, platinum crew member, master moderator, as well as Bluminati Ninja, platinum crew member and master moderator. Oh, we got Top Dog here, platinum crew member and master moderator. Now, we'll say this. We have 3 minutes for those of you who are Zach's Daily Carry Crew members to find that video from 2 weeks ago, members exclusive video, and leave that comment like I asked, because we're going to be doing that live giveaway here after 3 minutes from now. So anytime after 3 minutes, those entries will close. So if you have a couple minutes to go over there and you haven't left a video or a comment on that video and give a little thumbs up, then please do so. We also got, let's see, Big Red EDC in the house, platinum crew member, master moderator, and all-around good Navy man in the house. What is up? Now, we got a lot of people jumping in. We got Henry G in the house. We also got, oh my goodness, gracious, we have Ellie E in the house, master moderator and member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Thank you so much, Ellie. And Martial Law 123, platinum crew member and master moderator. Thank you so much as well. We have some DSKFS going on. Martial Law saying, we got me DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. That's what we do right down here. Let's pull up. We get out. God, didn't even have the air horn ready. Look at that. It's like pause. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. We need to reboot that. Rebooting the air horn for Martial Law 123. Thank you for the super chat, Marshall. Also, LEE with 5 gifted memberships to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Which means you have 2 minutes if you're a new member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Donald Malinkovich, Marco. Who else got the new ones here? Let me scroll back up. Wayland, Thomas McDonald, and the Maronis. And Marco and Donald Malinkovich. Those are the 5. Thank you, Ellie, so much. Those 5 you could go over too. We got Homer Feltus here, gold class crew member. We got Dirty Dan. We got Sean F., member of the crew. Gareth HB, member of the crew. Joseph Kasperick in the house. Cat Scratches here. Justin Ohio. Clint Crosby. Rob Tenrings here, gold class crew member. Dirty Dan's in the house. What's up, Dirty Dan? We got CK in the house, platinum crew member, master moderator. How are you doing? Let's see. We got, who else is jumping in here? Mr. Mouse is here. What's up, Mr. Mouse? Can't stay but saying hello. Have a great weekend all. Right on, Mr. Mouse. Enjoy yours as well. I know there's a lot going on. Bluminati Ninja, platinum crew member, master moderator in the house as well. What is good? What is good? Matt Conklin's here, member of the crew. Rachel's here as well. Crystal Crowler's in the house. What's up, Crystal? How are you? Let's see who else is jumping in here. Did I find Rachel's? There's Rachel. Rachel's here. Rachel Jordan's here, member of the crew as well. What is good? Fed Harrison, platinum crew member, master moderator, says, I'm so sick and tired. Solicitors calling my house phone. It's Sunday. Do they not ever take a break? Oh, man. Get so many robocalls, and like they'll change the number and keep calling. Sean F's here, member of the crew. We got Dane Gavrilowski, member of the crew. Or no, I'm sorry, master moderator in the house. What is up, Dane? How are you doing today or this evening? Big Red EDC saying happy Sunday fun day to everybody. Now, you may see that official tissue check mark right here. We are the official Sunday fun day crew. Zach's Daily Carry crew in the house for the live stream. What is good? Random Phantoms in the house. Remember the crew. Jim Cox is here. Remember the crew as well. Big Red EDC says, I apologize for wishing for summer weather, Zach stuff. I do not want you to bake down there. Well, we're getting it this week. We're getting, I think 4 or 5 of the days are in the 90s, and I think 3 of them may hit the hundreds. So we're getting crazy down here, but that's all good. It's all good. Will B's in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator. Jesse's here. YZ3 is in the house as well. What is good? Malice is here. Gold class crew member. What's happening? Oh my, stand by. Okay, I need to do something. Wonder if I can do it over here. Will that take effect? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, but I want to cover what we have on the table as well. Rob Tendering's here, gold class crew member. What's happening? Mick Arranger's in the house. Remember the crew. We got the bug out with that blade swap to the Battle Wash M390 off the burnt brass one. Think it's good. Members of the crew, thank you so much for watching my video that came out. Well, shoot, when did that come out? This morning early? Already getting some good suggestions, so thank you so much. Kevin Smith and Knives in the house. Remember the crew. What is good? We also got that Hogue Deca with that blue G Mascus, as they call it. Now, I did not do the pocket clip swap on this one yet, but we're going to see. There might be something coming up with this one later in this live stream. Homer Feltus is here. Gold class crew member, what's happening? Kevin Santer's in the house. How are you? Now, some of you have already picked this one up. This beautiful copper aluminum. It's the burnt copper, anodized aluminum. Bailout with the Battle Wash MagnaCut blade. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, I will say there are a set of knives coming out this week from Benchmade. Tuesday, matter of fact. The Crooked River and the Mini Crooked River with the black micarta and the burnt copper bolster and the Battle Wash MagnaCut. What a combo that's going to make, right? What a combo that's going to make with this 940, with this bailout. I think it's going to be gorgeous. So I would encourage you, if you haven't picked up any of the burnt copper series with the Battle Wash MagnaCut, if you can get one that you like, grab it. They're awesome. I did hear some good news. There is one of the companies that's still going to mix up some batches of MagnaCut. Not sure if it'll be the same name, but that's good. It'll be made overseas and brought back over here to the U.S., so that's a good sign. It's a good sign. Martial Law 123 already gave a super chat, but he is here as well. Platinum crew member, master moderator. Just making sure I covered it. I think I did earlier. Robert Willoughby's here. What is good? What is good? BFV GNR's in the house. The new Gold Class Mini Barrage is pretty sweet. Yeah, that purple carbon fiber mix. Ooh, that's awesome. That's the one you're talking about. Pine Cones in the house. Love the burnt copper color. It's nice. It's nice. Had to landscape that. Yeah. Old Man on the Ridge. What's happening? Matt Mauer's in the house. What's up? Yeah, the bailout's a nice one. It's a nice one. But overall, I got to say they're doing really good at bringing these up to speed. I like the fact they're going pretty quickly, in the last 9 months so far, going quickly with putting these out. You had your 940, of course, came out. Perfect. Don and Chris L, what's up? And overall, they're just keeping it moving throughout. So we'll have a little video rundown of that, but pretty awesome. Angry Tom's hat next door in the house. What is good? Projectiles are sharp. Remember the crew. What's happening? Let's see here. We talked about it last week, but I do want to say we'll cover it a little bit more. But Work Sharp, the RMX is going to be restocked tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. Use my link so they at least know that you ordered one. I don't get any kickbacks, but they do send some cool stuff out. So kind of in a way a kickback, but overall it's to show you guys what's happening, which is awesome. And you never know on some of these. You know what I'm saying? Never know. Might see a new Work Sharp video this week. They're putting the sharpener. We'll go over that in just a little bit. But they're putting that sharpener back up on their website on the 16th this week. So that's pretty cool. So Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, right? 14, 15, 16, yeah, Wednesday. Tuesday, the new Crooked River, mini Crooked Rivers dropped. So you'll see a video on that. Leave a comment on that one. I'm just saying. You know, watch it, thumbs up, down, thumbs down, whatever you feel. But we'll go through that. That's pretty awesome. I really appreciate you guys really supporting the channel, which is awesome because then I can bring more stuff in. You know, I can bring more stuff and say, here's what's happening. We got a little super chat from Ola. We got KK in the house, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator. What is good? What is good? I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Olaf, for that super chat. That is definitely helpful because as of today, all of the USPS priority rates have increased 40%. And that's always been my go-to, you know, so cost of doing business going up, right? KK gifted a membership to Zach's Daily Carry Crew, an old man on the bridge. Thank you, KK, for that. We got help with gadgets here as well. Remember the crew, the Maroni's here. Gold Class crew member, what's good? What's good? Mike Jernak saying hello to KK. I love it. Gonzo's in the house as well. What's happening? All right, so let's go ahead. Before we open these knives up and take a peek at them, don't forget, smash that like button. We'll keep that rolling. The goal is to hit 150 likes today. 150 likes. So we got a little bit of a challenge for us, so don't forget. I love that. In Valley, what's up? Finally, we can send priority mail for the price of a toaster. I know, right? Right, Neil? Martial Law, hashtag reverse giveaway. Thank you so much for that super chat, Marshall. Appreciate that 100%. All right. Now, I think we should go ahead. Douglas Wagner made it. What's up? Let's go. Let's get these things pulled up. But I need to do one thing on the back end, so bear with me a minute. I got to jump out of the chat for a second. I got to go over to my content. Gotta go over to content. Okay. I think we can click on that. Now, I think, can we do it as this? I'm trying to remember what I had to do last time. So let me stand by. Let me see if I can get it right. That's not going to work. So let me go over, get that video, pop-up video. All right. Now, I'm not showing you the big stuff on it because, I don't know, I'm not into this whole, like, link activity yet. You know, we got the back end, so let's copy it. We're looking at the ZDC exclusive video from, let's see, June. What day was that? Oh, cancel. Oh, we need to save that. There we go, save. Okay. I think I can do it this way. So bear with me for a moment. We're going to go to the random comment picker. We're going to see if we can paste in this video. Oh, the ZDCC exclusive. Let's get rid of that portion of it. Just go back to the regular links. We're going to filter duplicate users. We're going to see how many comments we got. I think we have to answer this question, which the answer is 18. Let's get comments. We'll get them. 46. All right, we did it right. We did it right. This is a member exclusive giveaway to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Good luck to all the members who entered and left a comment. 46 of you left an actual comment, which is awesome. I have really, this is for the June, July Zach's Daily Carry Crew member exclusive. Pressing the buttons like a boss. Yep. So good luck to you all. As soon as, I mean, we have one swag pack set aside, a very special Zach Stuff swag pack. But we also have something set aside over here for June, July. And I think you guys are going to be excited. So whoever wins this, congratulations. So let's start it. Good luck. This is members only giveaway for June, July from 2 weeks ago. Let's see who the winner is. Crow's Bladen Woodworks. Pink 232C. carrying a Vosteed porcupine and a mini psyop. Congratulations. Let's screenshot that. Man, what is that? What is that going down? All right, let's go back over here to the chat. Get the chat pulled up. I see it selecting. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. We got an exclusive special swag pack. Ron Crow in the house. Is he still here? Tell me he's still here. That'll be so awesome if he's still here. I saw him just a little bit ago. Super congratulations, man. That's so awesome. Nick Martino's in the house. What's up, Nick? How you doing? I'm going to refresh my stream comments just because they were a little laggy. Dang, bro. Paper Tiger's here. Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator. How are you? Colleen Tex, what's up? All right. I got to see, is Ron here? Oh, yeah, there he is. Holy moly. All right. Okay, Ron. You get a black series, a black class Benchmade. Okay? Now, there's something else inside this box. Just a little, what's up, Brown Sugar? Brown Sugar. Addicted Blades 2. We did include the 20-degree guided hone tool. This has the ceramic rod, the 20-degree guides on each side, and the leather strop here. Perfect to keep this knife super sharp. So what's in the box? What's in the box? All right. So you get a swag pack. You get an awesome black class knife. So no Azuria. Right? Okay. I'm just saying, this is an awesome one. And this is thanks to you, all of you who are members and support this channel. Thank you so much. Look at this. We got you your very own bailout. This is the first time it's being opened. I'm not even going to open it all the way. I want you to be the first one to fully open it. In MagnaCut, a beautiful knife. Get your very own burnt copper, anodized aluminum bailout in MagnaCut. That's awesome. That is a members giveaway right there to be proud of. So that's awesome, Ron. Ron, just send me a message. Just make sure I have your current address. I think I still do, but I want to double check because I want to get this beautiful package shipped out to you. And happy to do it. So next weekend, I will post up the next one. Probably next weekend or the weekend after, I'll see. But I want to pick up something special for that one. And maybe if I do it as a 2-month one as well, we'll get something even more special. So pretty awesome. Very nice that I could do that for you guys because of your support. That's pretty cool. So members, thank you. It really does mean a lot to me. So try to give back. Try to give something fun. What is good, Todd Cars here, Gold Class Crew member. How are you? No, we'll still have our regular live stream today. We'll have fun with it. Yeah, I mean, I try to do something fun, right? Obviously DSKFS, but you guys are supporting me. How can I give back? And to me, it's important to do that for my channel members that support me each month. And so many of you in the live stream, that's why I try to do it on the live streams as well. So here we go. And also, I have two, they just arrived. One arrived Thursday, one arrived Friday. But last week we had the 2 Mora winners. So I have those. Those will be shipped out tomorrow as well. Already have them packaged up, but don't fret. I will send you a message with the tracking. They just arrived. So had a long week, as well as all of you, I'm sure. What's up, William? How are you? Horn Bustle? Late again, but at least I showed up. Like the stream. I love it. Liking the stream. Don't forget to smash that like button. We're trying for 150 today. Memo's in the house. What's up, Memo? Scott Benefield as well. Good to see you guys. Now, I want to talk about some drama. We'll start opening these up and putting them on display. But I want to talk about some drama with a knife dealer. Now, I got into it a little bit last week, and I wanted to give them the opportunity to respond, right? Respond, and really tell me what their thoughts are on this process. Oh, I'm sorry, Marshall. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I mean, I could cut them open, but I'd have to repackage them all. Jim Cox, member for 3 months. I'm only here for the giveaways. Thank you, Jim, for your support. I appreciate that. And the problem is, what's up, Joseph S? This is one of those companies that I've always had great work with. John, the engineer, where's the popcorn? I know. That Hogue Deca in their drop point, the G-Mascus, and I think this one is CPM 20 CV. So we'll talk about this in a second. I got something for the Deca coming up as well. But I was kind of disappointed because I told you last week I ordered a knife. I ordered it on June 28th. June 28th. And this company is like really good. Really good. Notorious for like super fast shipping. And usually within a day or so, you get notification like regular business days. Like I don't expect stuff on the weekends. And all of a sudden, I reached out to him on email. But I also reached out to him on, whatchamacallit. What's up, Blaze Burger? Remember the crew? How are you? Said, what's going on? Discounted eBay Benchmades? Not on this channel. If you want to buy the clones, you can buy them on eBay, that's for sure. There's a ton of them on there from China. And some that are saying from the US, but they're also Chinese clones. So be aware. No warranties, cheap parts. Some of them don't even make the same specs. It's crazy. But I talked to this company on Instagram as well, and I was like, what's going on? Like, I don't get it. They are very good about keeping their website up. And on their website, the product I purchased shows in stock, add to cart, I purchased, I bought it. And I did it on the 28th, which would have gave me time to get it for that weekend. We got Mick Ranger, member for 9 months, says, hey, 9 months of amazing fun, lives, and great content. Nothing like chilling with my knife nuts peeps. Keep it up, Zach. Thank you so much, and love to you all. Thank you, Mick Ranger. We got Ginger Fisher 75 jumping in the live chat. And so I was kind of bummed that it didn't hit that weekend. I'm like, I think I was telling you guys on the weekend, I'm like, I'll wait to see what happens, 4th of July holiday, I could get it. So I was just kind of like, hey, did you guys shut down the shipping stuff? Like, give people extra days off before the holiday. Like, I get it. El pequeño gran matón de la internet in the house. And they were like, no, we had regular stuff until the holiday. Give me your order number, And so I gave them the order number, and they're like, oh, yeah, so we don't have our shipment yet from that company. Split and Slices in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator, how are you? Good to see you. And so I was kind of like a little bit taken apart. I was like, well, that's weird, like usually they're like awesome about it. So I was like, well, I'm kind of just taken back a little bit because normally if a company doesn't have a shipment yet, they put like pre-order, right? And so you can pre-order it, and they'll usually put in there like how much, quantity-wise they're getting, and maybe they'll keep a couple back for in-person, whatever, right? Normal business practices for stocking and shipment. But they didn't. They put it as just add to cart, buy it now. So I'm pretty bummed. Here we are, July 13th. They do not expect their shipment to be in and processed until tomorrow at the earliest. And they said, we will get it out really quick as soon as it arrives. But that's over 2 weeks. The tagged outs are nice. I like the tagged outs with the thumb studs personally. That's just me. But all the tagged outs are nice. And if they're too big, the mini tagged outs are perfect for you. But Blade Binge does do a better job at trying to snuff out some clones. But you still got to be careful based on the buyer. So ask questions, get pictures of the box, get close-up pictures of logos, the action, access lock, all that. Yeah, and that's a bummer, Gareth, And so to me, it's one of those like, I don't really want to call them out until it's ready. But to me, it's one of those like, I just don't like that. I just don't like that practice, you know. BFVGNR says Quandary, S90V 940 or MagnaCut bailout. I mean, it kind of depends on what you're looking for, right? We got the two size comparisons here. I like the 940, but I am very biased because I've carried it for over 20 years. So Marty McFly's in the house. What up? So anyways, so this company, they've had good communication, but even after I talked to them on email and via Instagram, they still haven't put it to pre-order. They've just left it as add to cart, purchase now. I've already bought it. Already paid for it. It already went through my account. They've had my money since June 28th. So we'll see how they do with shipping, and we'll talk about it more. But I was very sad in their practice on it. And their response was kind of lackluster, other than just like, yeah, sorry, we don't get it till then. And I'm like, well, you should just put it as pre-order then. You know, I still probably would have ordered it knowing like, hey, these are on pre-order. We don't expect them till middle of the month, you know, but I guess it's what it is. They want my money now. 940, right, is Random Phantom says, well, 940 is the right answer because 940 is 940. I agree. Mimo says tagged out blades are extremely thin and slicey, both the stock thickness and behind the edge. Yes, Mimo, they are 100%. So either way, oh, Douglas says Knife Center's done that to you. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. You know, they do have knife in their name, but you know, it's what it is, man. It's what it is. They made it available to order. You ordered it in good faith. They took your money. Where's your knife? I agree, BFVGNR. It's one of those things where I really hope... What's up, Kelly? I really hope that overall they personally, to correct the problems and to make a customer really happy, I would overnight it. That's just me. I know it's a bigger expense to them, but I would overnight it if it was me. Marty McFly says, picked up a burnt orange 940 off Blade Bench. Pretty sure it's a real one. Nice, Marty. Yeah, send me some photos when you get it. Top Dog says, don't forget, peeps, we be shooting for 150 likes today. It's already been an awesome stream. Let's go. Thank you, Top Dog. I appreciate that. We had that, then get told that the supplier did not have stock, Zach. Yeah, and I can understand that as well. But, I mean, my personal opinion is over the course of your customer contacting you, I would change my website. And I would say, oh, let's change that to pre-order. But it's probably not a knife a lot of people are ordering. I'm just saying. They may have only got a couple. Let's see here. I got it already. You on Instagram? Yeah, it's Zach's_stuff on Instagram. There's also a link for my YouTube in the description of this video. Right on. Aries EDC in the house. What's up? Dirty Dan says, Zach, my girl took my DSKFS patch for her own knife case. Should I let her get away with that? Oh, Dirty Dan. As long as she's supporting the DSKFS lifestyle, then that's okay. Maybe you should have her check in with you and be like, hey, what did you do that's DSKFS today to earn that patch? What state's the dealer in? It's a good question. I think they're closer to the East Coast. Oh, thanks, Big Red, for putting my Instagram up there. But give a shout out to Big Red. I have a Dutch Bros iced tea that I bought yesterday. I put it in the fridge, and I totally forgot it was there. Yeah, Nick, or do coming soon. They have other knives that are like pre-order, right? Kind of like when the Bailout came out or the Crooked Rivers on their website right now. The Crooked River and Mini Crooked River that come out Tuesday, they're on pre-order. And or they're on coming soon. So you can't really order them technically, but you can still pre-order. I like that. I like that. Them. Let's see here. Did I miss any comments of that? I think we're caught up on that. Don't forget, pinned at the top, Dave's latest EDC article. Dave-O from El Paso, thank you so much. This one's kind of a fun little article. If you get a chance, please click on that, open it, read it, respond, show him some love. He's putting out an EDC article like every week at least. over there. He's a journalist. I love what he's doing. And if you haven't voted on the viewer poll, we're asking about showers and when you bathe. Bath, shower, whatever. Just a random question. Just curious. I got out this morning, got some exercise, mowed up the lawns, all that good stuff before it gets to be crazy hot. I think we're at noon or so. We're already at 85 degrees. So we are rolling in the day. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Give Zach his knife. It's not SMKW. I'll tell you that, Mike. It's not SMKW. We could play a little game. Is it so many? Is it somebody this? Yeah, we're in a hot stretch for sure. It's going to be into the hundreds a couple days this week. We're going to try to find some relief and keep that rolling. But we got a little process down, so nice. Got the donuts. Yeah, there you go. Got the donuts inbound. 100%, 100%. That's awesome. Thank you for the donuts. Got some Voodoo donuts sent over today. So appreciate that. Just a couple. Nothing crazy. But either way, I will give you a report 100% next week on the live stream about who it is. It's not eKnives. Now, this is one that's been around for a while, and they're usually, like, literally, I'll order from them. Like, if I ordered a knife today, right, on Sunday, tomorrow morning I would get a shipping notice, and it's already in the mail. And I would get it by probably Wednesday. They're always that fast. So that's pretty cool. So we'll see. We'll see how they do it. I mean, they said, like, the minute it comes in, it does not end with HQ, no. But they said the minute it comes in, we'll ship it out with no delay. And I'm like, okay, but they already do that, right? So maybe they'll just grab it, open it up. But that, to me, that says it's probably not going to hit the mail till Tuesday. That's what it is. I did a survey and asked several women what shampoo they were using in the shower. What the heck are you doing in my bathroom? Haha, Mimo. I love that. Hey, you got to ask it, you know. I love it. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead. We got a couple packages to open as I drop some stuff on the ground. Stand by. But we got a couple packages to open. I do want to give a huge shout out, of course, to everyone in our community that's watching this, that you know of, that's going through something. We're here for you. So if you need to talk to somebody or you just want to shoot the breeze, then give somebody a call or send them a message, all that good stuff. I did check even today to make sure they didn't change any of the status on the website, and it's still add to cart, 100%. Pokey Stuff's in the house. What's up? It is not Knives Plus. Andrew Arnold, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, in the house. What's up? Gentlemen of Honor, how are you? So I want to give them that opportunity, right? What's up? It's not SMKW. Nope. Josh 304, what's up? Member of the crew. I always go and try to, SMKW, you heard what happened prior. That's a problem with them. Kathleen Smith, what's up? Not White Mountain, nope. Ground Fog, what's up? Standing by to stand by. I was so upset when I purchased a Bowie Pyrite in a premium steel, and they said there was some kind of problem. I didn't get the deal. Yeah, that's a bummer too, right? It's always a bummer. So I'm really here to Mike. I'm really here to give them that opportunity to make it right. Do I think it's right that they've left it on their website? No. Oh, Marshall. I'm sorry, buddy. That counts. Yep. That counts. Any way you go. Big Jimpin, what's up? Mike's on the trail. What's up, Jesse? How are you? Jeremy Nedro, Gold Class crew member, how are you? It's not REC, no. It's not Atlantic Knife, nope. J. Jonas 707, what's happening? But either way, I try to give that company an opportunity to make it right. Do I think it's right? No. What's up, Luke? How are you? It's not DLT, nope. Mr. Mouse made it back. What's happening? But yes, it's not GP, no. And so one of my things is if they do ship it out first thing tomorrow, perfect. That's when it's supposed to arrive. Now, let me say this. I do have some good communication with the company that manufactures this knife. And so when we're done chatting about this whole situation, or once I receive it, I will definitely be reaching out to the manufacturer just to kind of be like, hey, what happened? Right? What happened? Because I just want to know, was this a promise to have something made and it wasn't done on time? What caused it, right? What was the cause? What was the root cause? Because if we can figure out like what the root cause is, then maybe overall they can make things better, right? Because they don't want their products to be like peddled like that. So either way, that's how it goes. We'll move forward. We'll keep everyone updated, but I don't want to totally go off because I feel they still have an opportunity to make things right. I just don't agree with their practice on their website. So that'll be something that'll make my future decisions more direct. But I did place an order because I was running low on the Slick-O-Mall. I love these for the giveaways. If you have not tried Slick-O-Mall, if you haven't won some Slick-O-Mall from my channel or someone else's, go check out ocdforedc.com. Get it done. 100% split and slices, 100%. All right, so let's take my order slip out. Always good. No comments on the order, but that's okay. It's okay. We don't always have to get comments. We got some extras. Look at this. We got some sweet tarts. What is this? We got a little sticker of like a shipping label. We got a Tokidoki. Whatever that is. Always get a little bit of extras from the OCD crew. Got some flag swag stickers. One of us is dumber than me. That's funny. That's a funny sticker right there. You don't get that too often. So anyways, shout out to OCD for DC for throwing... Oh, hey, you dropped this. That's funny. Oh, we got some funny stickers. Ha 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 ha. No. Just going to put an out of order sign on my forehead and call it a day. Those are perfect. Stay positive. Yep, stay positive. That's what we're doing. Because very soon it'll be new knife day. Hopefully we'll get a new knife this week. Hopefully I'll be able to carry it, show it off on the gram. We got some patches from OCD for DC. We ordered those up. Those are some good stickers, Gareth. I really like those. King Snake Jake, what's up, man? Remember the crew? And we got an extra pen. An all-white pen. Not sure what that is, but shout out to Molly. Always putting in some fun little trinkets. And looks like a fun little bag of something opened up in there. Some random parts. So, okay, awesome. Well, we'll make sure to put one of these aside today. And maybe we'll include one of these fun stickers. Maybe we'll include this one for today. Hey, you dropped this. In direct support of somebody with some macadamia nuts. Just saying. So that'll be good. And OCD for DC goes live today as well. So don't forget about that. What's up, David H? How are you? We'll put that over there. Gentlemen of Honor, welcome in. It's like you have a gold class mini barrage. I can't remember. Yes, Mike. Yes, I did get one of those. They are terrific. I really like that purple carbon fiber they did. So to me, that was a really good one. So, all right. So this next one, we're going to probably need some tools as well. And there's the link right there to Knife Tube schedule. Thank you, Big Red, for posting that. What's up, Josh Branson? How are you? Getting some repairs done on the house this weekend. Smart enough to pay someone else to do the work. Oh, right on, David. EDC Renzo. What's up, man? Platinum crew member, master moderator in the house. Congratulations to the ZDCC exclusive winner. Yes, definitely. Ron Crow was the winner. That was so awesome. I love that. All right. Ordered one of those CMEs from them. Didn't realize they sold the Slick-O-Mall. Yeah, the Slick-O-Mall is great. I've used it on so many of my knives. But an awesome person in our community had some scales for sale, and I caught it on the gram. And this is the channel unboxing knife from Keith the Knife Freak. It's a Ford F-150 spring. Pop this baby open, and you might see right there, oh, he taped it down too. Good packaging. Good shipping. You don't want them to rattle or get broke. Got the OG on them for original goat. Good tape, good tape. Could cut it off, but I want to save the bubble wrap if needed. So thank you so much for the good tape and shipping. Nothing's illegal in the dark. I like that. I like that. All right. So we got some original goat scales. You may have seen kind of in the buff ones, that aluminum sheet look that I had on this original one. Now I don't know, based on the original goat, I don't know if these are going to work on the same knife. So that's why I wanted to make sure we had another one in the wings. So there's a link right there to the original goat scales. If you have a Deca, or if you have so many other, they do scales. They do aluminum scales made here. I think they're still in Florida, right? They do some amazing work. So these are kind of an upgraded scale, different milling patterns. We'll take a peek at them. They are fantastic. And somebody had them. They didn't really use them. And they're like, we want to get rid of them. And I was like, send them this way. We might just upgrade what we have going on here. So what we want to do, it looks like they'll work on this one, I think, because they have the same holes. They have the same holes. But really that different, this one's like their winged one, I think. So you can see the different milling patterns, which I really like that. Barbie EDC girl, what's up? So I think overall, yep, this is going to work. So I just want to do a scale swap on this one. So we are going to need a couple tools. Now the Deca is a T8 version. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, from Hogue, making the Deca. Love the Deca. So we'll get out our Journey Toolco kit. Now, of course, I have the T10 ready, which I think it's all of it's T8 construction. So that's pretty cool that they do that. So let's get out the T8, which I think is going to be this one. We'll double check. Oh, no, that's a 9. One more over. And let's just do a quick scale swap. Looks a little more hand-friendly. Yeah, and it's a little more pocket-friendly as well, comparing the two. So I just want to really kind of just see how this one's going to look. I like the black contrast with all of it, if you know what I mean, having the black hardware. I kind of like the all T8 design that Hogue did on these, just because you can just use it all, right? Use it all. Just do it all. Do it all together. Make it look pretty. You don't have to keep swapping bits. So just saying, you know. If anybody's looking for some ideas when they're building a knife. Oh my goodness gracious. Angelo's back. What's up, Angelo? Put that there. See if we can wiggle this one off. You can see in here the OG milling. They do good work. This one's their raw version. You can hear the aluminum. Let's put this one on. That one's going to marry up, I think. Yep. Beautifully. And then we'll leave the pivot out, but we'll put a couple of these screws back in just loosely. And then we'll put the other side on. And then just get that swapped over. I like the look already. Oof. I like the look of these. So either way, I know, you know, they don't charge a heck of a lot for those. You know, they do. What's up, Slim Tissue? They do some anodizing work on some of them. I really like the just, you know, raw aluminum look on these. I like the milling on these even better. And so for me, it was just one of those that they popped up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm liking that. Now we do got to get the pocket clip off real quick. Of course, this one has the black clip. There we go. This one's a little bit of an angle. There we go. Just got to, you know, be gentle with it. Be gentle. This one has all the same holes as well. It's perfect. Swap this over. Will pivot tool work in the Deca? Yeah. Yep. And I'll show that here in just a second when we get to the pivot. I do have both pivot tools standing by. I have the one from Rust Bucket Goods, and I also have the one from Flytanium. But we will look at this one, and I think we'll be able to use this one. I think that's the smaller. This is the smaller one right here. I think we'll be able to use this one. It's wiggling out here. Push it out. There we go. All right, so the big side works. And then, of course, you can just pop this off. Just be gentle with it since we got a live blade. We don't need any, finger cut kit usage requirements today. So you can see right there, this holds it all. OCD for DC also makes a really good kit that he builds, that he prints out. And you just want to make sure your scales, right here, sorry, should have showed that originally. You just want to make sure the scales obviously fit into this pocket right here. You can see they got the USA made milling on those now. The OGs, these are terrific. So make sure your scales fit into your liners right there and that all your barrel spacers line up. Looks like it's going to work great. And then we'll just put these back real quick. And then we'll do our pivot assembly. Perfect. And we'll get that pocket clip on. But I really like this one. Yeah, those tools are great. The bigger one that I'm using right now is from Rust Bucket Goods on Etsy. You can also get a full kit from OCD for DC. He prints those kits out. Whoops. And he even has a piece that fits in and holds your access bar lock back, or crossbar lock if you're using, one of the Decas or one of the other dozen companies that make them now. And the nice part is you can line up your flat spot, which is right here, with your flat spot on your pivot, D-shaped pivot. And then hopefully it'll all go back in if Zach didn't tighten everything too tight. And it did. And it's flush. It's where we want it to be. And the nice part is, like I said, you don't have to switch bits. We'll put this back in. Man, I'm really liking this look. What's up, Rip Lip? Ron Dobbins, what's up? I'm having an auction in my live today after Zach. It'll benefit our good friends Bluminati and Twisted Sis. So don't forget to come hang out. Much love to everyone. Right on. That's cool. What's up, Neil? Going back to work. Right on, man. Thank you for jumping in for a little bit. I appreciate you joining in. And I appreciate Big Red. He posted the link up earlier for Bluminati and Twisted Sis GoFundMe. They had their house destroyed in a tornado, which is just wild and crazy. So I'm happy that they're doing okay right now, getting life back to normal a little bit in a different location, and then making some decisions on how they can rebuild. What's up, Ed? Good to see you as well. So we'll put this back on, get that bottom one tightened up, and then we'll go back for the top one a little bit. Like I said, it is at that little bit of an angle. I don't know if you can see the angle right here, but it's kind of weird. But that is the replacement clip that I opted to use. And overall, I think this is classically awesome. So I'll make sure these are all tight. We'll go back and adjust our pivot. And then we'll rock this week. I think these upgraded scales are pretty awesome. Yeah, this is pretty loose. So I think with the Decas, you can tighten them down pretty good, and they still work really good. Yep. So what do you think? Do you think this is a better set? I think a lot of you have already said that. And I don't know if you can see, there we go. There's that micro milling right here on this end and on this end, which is a different cross pattern than there. It's really awesome. You went with the stone instead of raw. My OG wing scale, such a great upgrade. Yeah. BFV, these are awesome. I love these. What's up, Louie? Just getting out of the Red Cross, donating some blood. Right on, Louie. That's awesome you're doing that. Give me Freeman vibes, says Josh. Man, Zach is so fast at scale swaps. Much practice. Yeah, I do a lot of practice on these. These originally had Slick'em put on them when I swapped the scales out. So you can tell, I mean, pretty awesome. Overall, the only negative is this portion down here sits a little bit deeper in my palm. And so I just have to be careful on not this one so much, but the Wharncliffe version will nip the thick part of my hand there, the chubby part. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A nice little swap out. Let's put all our tools back because I got some tools laying around out here. We'll put these back and they'll be ready for the next one. So nice. Well, so we'll swap this out. But I think overall that was a good swap. It's kind of cool to get some used ones that are in excellent condition that somebody didn't need anymore. Save me a few bucks, but either way, I highly recommend them. I dig the million on those scales and that knife. Yeah, they do really good. OG does really good. They have some Spyderco, Demco, Benchmade. They do a lot of stuff. Fook Doozle's in the house. Let me regrind it then, Zach. You want to regrind it? Oh, okay. I got that Wharncliffe one. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. I got that Wharncliffe one. Hold on. Let me move my T so I don't knock it over. All the T's. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. I got a Wharncliffe one right here. In the 20 CV. And this is the one that, like, when it comes down, it just sticks out just enough that if I'm there and I don't watch it, it will just create just a little nick right there. So, yeah, it's always open. If you want to have at it, it's always open for you to have some fun with it. You know what I mean? They're sold out of Slick 'Em All? No way. Did I buy the rest of it? Hold on. Let's go find this Slick 'Em All. Now, one of them was sold out, I think, early, and that was maybe the plastic ones. Oh no, the metal ones are sold out. So if you go to, all of it's oh man. All right. Man, I'm gonna have to get a hold of old Dad. He's been slacking. I think he has a birthday this week. He can slack and not have some Slick 'Em All. But either way, these original goat scales are pretty awesome. I showcased them before when I got the first set, and they've been in great communication because there was one problem I had with another set that I had ordered, and that was for the MSI ones, the Microtech MSI, and it was the pocket clip problem. So their pocket clip was canted to one side and off center, and it wouldn't sit flush in the hole. And I even sent them back to them, and they were like, "Yeah, that's how we designed it." And I was like, "Oh, dang." So anyway, I still have those sitting here. If anybody's interested in some aluminum MSI scales. Thank you, Mike Jernak, for posting up that link. I did buy it all, Gareth. It appears I bought it all. Well, that's really nice of OCD for EDC to sell me the rest. What's up, Bama fan? How are you? Neves is mentioned Slick 'Em All too. Oh, that makes sense, Rob. Yeah, he's probably driving all the sales then. Maybe a couple, but those chroma scales over OCD for EDC include a CME and bead, and they're only $35 to $45. That's good. That's a good price, Jim. Yeah, if you can get it on that, that's a really good price. All right. What's up, Drew, dude? Oh, man, I'm so sorry, Drew. Well, yeah, definitely relax, hang out with us. Feel free to ask any fun questions for the group because we got lots of answers. What's up, James? James, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com, and we can talk about it for sure. I mean, I saw the blue scales came out, but they probably won't sell me just blue scales. But I still have on my MSI. I went back to the, Gravity scales on it because I bought that, like, what do they call it? Apocalyptic finish or whatever on the blade, and it's a heavy blade. Talk about something needing a regrind. Look how thick that blade is. But overall, the aluminum scales really balance this knife out, and so that's what I liked about them. But where the pocket clip has, this milling channel on the Gravity scales, they sit outside and up a little bit. It's just a me thing, right? It's just a me thing. And everybody that I've talked to when I mentioned it, thank you, Big Red, for posting up my email there. I have not, Ron. I have not. I will do that after the live stream 100%. Yeah, exactly. Rolf's here. What's up, Rolf? He's saying, hey, Drew, have a better day, man. Little dab of Sycamore around the neck and wrist does the trick for the ladies, says Ed. I like that. Because functional pocket clips matter. And that's the thing, Marshall. It doesn't make the pocket clip function not function. It functions just fine. It's just a me thing. I know. I got to get over it sometime. Use one of those med beds. The aliens have my back is hurting bad. Oh, I'm sorry, William. That's no good. You got custom Texas scales from Chroma for your lander too. Nice. Yeah, they brought some good stuff to Blade West in the past. I bought a couple things. One for a set of lander scales and one for what was it? It was like a was it the proper? I don't know. Your back's been bothering you today too, Will? Oh, I'm sorry. Lay flat on the ground. No, I'm just kidding. You just won't be able to get up. YouTube Music Portal in the house. What's happening? Good to see you. Don't forget, smash that like button. We're trying to get 150 likes today. That will be super awesome if we can do that. Okay, so we did the scale swap on this, which is pretty awesome. We got this. This is showing this off for someone in the live stream. They'll know who they are. But we do have to talk about the awesome Guided Field Sharpener Elite. And like I said, this is out right now on Amazon. You can use my link. I think we can get it posted up, Big Red. And you can purchase this today and get it within a couple days. Overall, though, what you're gaining off this is 2 extra plates for sharpening and a carrying case. And you can also, with my link, when you get there, thank you, Big Red, for posting that. Much appreciated. You can also order just the Guided Field Sharpener if you want, or you can order this that comes with a couple extra plates. So overall, you get the extra fine and the medium, which are extras. And we showed how those worked. We got a knife tuned up last week. Worked great on it. 400 grit on the medium, extra fine's 800. You get the 200 and 600 already. Of course, you get the leather strop, the ceramic rod, the guides. Now, your leather strop guides on here are the ones that are set at 25. So just know that when you're using the leather strop guide. But this carrying case, kind of that soft hard shell case, I really like this. So I will probably transition to using this one. I'm finishing up the video today on this, so I will put it out when it goes live on the 16th because it will be on Worksharp's website. And, you know, if you use my link, I really appreciate it. It does support the channel through the Amazon link. But either way, if you have one of these or if you don't, the full kit right here is $75 on Amazon. Gets it right to your door. Use my OG field sharpener all the time. Yeah. And the one I have that I use, of course, all the time, we used it last week, is this one right here. I actually did clean it a little bit. I took your advice, a little soap and water. I did use the alcohol prep pads on the rubber guides, which worked really good. And then, of course, my strops probably need to be replaced, but they don't have the replacements right now. They're out. Just paint it blue so you can still work it. Yeah, I know, right, Garrett? What's up, Cheeto Jones? Cheeto Jones in the house. What's up? I have the Benchmade Field Sharpener. Works great. Yeah. And this is the same one. So you can obviously order the extra kit, but the nice part is, you know, if you're broadhead and you want to tighten them after you sharpen them, you can use these as well. Those are all the parts you need to sharpen your broadheads. Got the 3, got the 4-blade one. And of course the magnetics are great because if you do want to put this in your bag and you don't want to sharpen stuff while you're moving around, you can flip it over like this and it's just smooth metal. So these little diamond plates, they can be replaced if you use them a whole bunch, but they do last a long time. Zach, I still have the dope little work sharp thing. You gave me a giveaway win with the mini deep carry pocket clip. Oh, you still have that one, Luke? This one right here. Hold on. I think is it the work sharp one? This one? Is it the work sharp branded one? This one? I like this one. It works good. I also use What's up, Luke? Gold class crew member, master moderator. This one has the ceramic plate. And then you got, this one's, I think, the medium on this one from Worksharp. I haven't seen too many of these around. I know there's still some out there. These are good. I like that. What's up, Pack Rat? I still have these, though, the Benchmade ones they made from Worksharp. Little expensive, but just this little diamond rod and the strop, these work so good. I have one of these on my bag as well that I carry with me because those little things, sometimes you just need a quick little and they get taken care of. Has the same loop as the bug out. Oh, yeah, so it's that one right there. Yeah, that one's a really good one. I wish I would have bought like 20 more of those. I mean, it would have cost a lot of money, but it would have been nice to have them for giveaways because they are not being made anymore. I wish they would, but, you know, it's how it goes, I guess. So I appreciate it. If you do use the link and purchase it, it does support the channel. I haven't received anything from Amazon ever, so maybe one day I will with enough of your support. So I appreciate that. But one day will be the day that you'll get an awesome sharpener, and maybe you'll win one. Maybe you'll win one. There might be one that's coming up. Watch the video. Leave a comment. Just saying. What would you sharpen a ceramic blade with? Is diamond stones okay? Actual ceramic blade, you can, yeah, it's just got to be, you know, harder than the ceramic itself. So if you have, you know, any sort of diamond plate or anything like that, you can definitely use those on the Worksharp. You can use any of the plates that come with any of your sharpeners, but ceramic, I would really look at if the manufacturer has a suggested sharpening method, then I would look at that as well. I could use the Elite, though. I know, Rip Lip. I know, it's a nice one. It's a nice one for sure. All right, let's see here. Trying to stay cool and hydrated. Life is good. Yeah, it's a little warm here today, too. Yep. All right. I like the case. Wonder if you can buy that. So, Mike, on Amazon, if you use my Amazon link, you can actually go and buy just the case. There are a couple places that sell the case. However, I do not think it is Worksharp branded. So that's the only difference right now. And I'm hoping, so it's a business thing, right? So I'm hoping that they offer the extra replacement parts once they get it up on their website. But I'm assuming they'll wait a little bit because they want to sell some of the full kits. I think I saw one of the hard cases for like $13 on Amazon, or maybe $10. Poncho151, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, says diamond or CBN is really your only options on ceramic. Thank you, Poncho, for your information on that. Those good updates for the ceramic. I don't have any ceramic blades, so I think Outdoor 55 had a video on sharpening ceramics. That's a tough one. Yeah, so Poncho said diamond or CBN is pretty much your only options on those. So obviously you want it to be harder. Man, I just really like the look of these. Really like it. So just props to people that are posting stuff on Instagram for random sales. Every once in a while I find it. Thanks, Big Red, for posting that link again, man. I appreciate that. Secret word of the day today, 150. Oh, Ron, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much, Ron. Either way, yours will be shipped out priority mail tomorrow. It headed your way. The beautiful bailout. You should get it in a few days. That's awesome. So thank you so much, Ron, for doing that. It's very kind of you. You didn't have to do that at all. But congratulations on a really good win. Sharp Guy ATX in the house. Master Moderator, what's up? Walking the pugs and lurking. Nice. The cases are off-brand at the moment. Yeah, that's what I figured. The ones I saw were like, I think they were like 10 or $13, and one of them had the like yellow stripe, but it didn't have the others. So the new priority rates are up 40%, Luke. They're up 40%. It started today. What's up, Dave-O from El Paso? How are you? We got your newest article linked at the top. There's Dave right there. Give Dave a shout out. Show him some love for all that he does for our EDC community. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. There's some DSKFS for you right there in the chat. Shout out to Dave-O from El Paso. He's probably working hard today. Oh, the strop replacement's on there? Oh, dang, they must have added that. Okay. I sent a message in this week because I was like, hey, I saw the strop replacement ones on there. I also want to get a ceramic rod replacement for my Benchmade one because there's just a pin. I think you call it a pin. So there's a metal pin right here that holds this rod in. So basically you would twist it in this configuration, right? And then you push that pin through, and it comes out, and then this rod just goes whoop and pops out. You put a new rod in. But I would love to get a new rod for mine, a ceramic rod, but they don't have those in stock right now. So that's cool. They have the strop though, so I'll get the strop replacement because I'd like to get one of the new ones with the green film on it, or the green. What do you call that? Like a paste or something? Dave L from El Paso saying hi to everybody. I love it. It's gonna lurk for a bit and then get back to work. Right on, Dave. Well, I appreciate all you do for the community and representing, doing articles every week or even more. That's just really cool of you. So appreciate that. Compound, strop compound. There you go. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Bluminati. I was like, I know it's got a name for it. I don't use it much, but, and I have a little chunk of the green out in the garage, but I was like, this one's pretty gone. And I know like there are some ways to kind of, you know, strip it and like, but I'm like, man, for like $7 or something, whatever. Wash it with Dawn and toothbrush. Yeah, it's true, Marshall. It's true, but appreciate all the support and love for this wonderful community. Clicks are great too, just saying. LOL. Yeah, I mean, that shows his boss that people are watching that stuff, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you can click that article and just put it in the tab as a new one, great. Don't replace it? All right. Well, I'll talk to you, Marshall, after. Sounds like you got some good ideas for me on that Hogue Deca little regrind. We got Mattis Faction in the house. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Platinum crew member and master moderator for 38 months. Now, I'm sure you've already seen it, Maddie, but I saw this week a glizzy shooter that they were using at like a baseball game. And I was going to click to see if you'd already liked it, but there was like hundreds of thousands of people that have already liked it. I'm like, oh, he's definitely already probably seen that then. You know what I mean? But it was like kind of lackluster. Like it looked like it only went like 15 feet or something when he shot it. So a little glizzy shooter. It was like they load hot dogs in it and shoot them out. But I don't know. Just use razor blade to scrape mine and apply a green stropping compound. Okay. Well, that's good, Jeremy. I'll probably give that a try then. I'll talk to Marshall and see what his ideas for me are, but that might save me a few bucks then. But I definitely want to get that ceramic rod replaced. I think I've kind of worn down the one side on that one, but it's okay. The groove one's still there, so I can still use it, but hot dogs and glizzy, yeah, always up to date on all hot dog news and inventions. I know, that's what I was like. I saw like, I think it was Bluminati and so many other people had liked it. I'm like, oh, Maddie's already seen it then. Yeah, I saw it on, I think, Instagram this week. Kresk, what's up, man? Just received a bailout on the secondary and is now a pocket fave. Man, those bailouts are nice. That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to give that one away today on the members giveaway. These bailouts are nice. And I think overall, if you have any sort of hesitation with the Grivory scales, these aluminum ones just level it up. And to me, having the MagnaCut Battle Wash blade, you're set. It's good. Now, when I got some of you original OG subscribers and members, you may have seen the original Grivory one I got, put the titanium scales on it from Rock Scale, did the giveaway with it. I had Tom Veff actually put some serrations, some of his patented Veff serrations in it, and then I had him regrind it to a drop point, and he was a little like taken back. The ceramic roller super slowly. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I'll have you do an official inspection for me. But Tom was like, hey, man, I should have charged you extra because that 3V is hard to grind. He was like doing the regrind, like putting his serrations and doing the regrind. He's like, I worked a little extra harder on that 3V. So that's pretty cool. Always with the mustard. What's up, Fed Harrison? Platinum crew member, master moderator. How are you? Good to see you. Like you'd have to sharpen 10,000 knives to wear it out. Really? Dang. That's a lot. Maybe it just needs a good clean then. Get my eraser out. Get to work. Doing work. Bell is my second choice right under the Mini Adamas that I would love to have from Benchmade. Yeah, the Mini Adamas is nice. Josh 304, member of the crew. What's up? Marco's here, Gold Class crew member, saying hi to everyone as well. Fed Harrison's in the house. All right. Well, time has come that we should probably look at how many likes we have. We're at 111. We're trying to get to 150 likes today. That's the goal. And if we can get to 150 likes, we can probably get a giveaway put together. I've always loved the look of the bailout, but I wish they did a traditional American Tonto instead of that giant bevel Tonto. I know, Poncho, it's kind of interesting. I mean, overall, I would love if they brought back the hollow grind and did a drop point in it on the bailout. Ooh, that'd be smoking. We got Mick Ranger said, just put some rock scales on my Shaman, but I really want to figure out what size skiff bearings or washers I need. Well, you might be able to get somebody to help you out right here, right now. And I thought Skiff has don't they have a scale? Or don't they have a chart on their website? Maybe one of you in the chat know. I've only had one set of skiffs that I've ordered a couple, but one knife that I ordered skiffs for. Jeff Stevenson, member for 18 months, says, what up, Zach and everybody? Gold class crew member. Thank you, Jeff, for all your support. Much appreciated. Let's see here. We're at 123 likes already. So we are getting so close. All right, my thing is being bouncy. Anything is appreciated. Tornado recovery funds, all donations greatly appreciated. Yes, or to PayPal right there. Bluminati, Big Red has been posting up your link as well as Mike Jernak over there earlier. But Bluminati's here. That helps them out so much. So really appreciate everyone who's donated. New Crooked River and mini Crooked Rivers look good in the crew or in the copper and the battle wash finish. Saw today's video. I know, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's good stuff right there. That's why I want to show them off to the members. They'll be out Tuesday. There'll be a video that everybody else can watch. But overall, members in the next week, probably next week's video for the members, we'll be looking at the new Dacian or Dacian, however you want to say it. They have some upgraded, configurations, but the new upgraded sheath is out with these, and it will fit the old one, and I am digging it. Those actually come out July 22nd. I really hope they also put up the sheath for everybody else to order that already has a Dacian, because those sheaths are awesome. Oh, there you go. Big Red has a video coming out on the cold steelish knife. Kind of wild. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate the support. All right. Well, there we go right there. So overall, I just want to say, let's see. We talked about what's the other one I was going to mention? I think I'll save that, actually. I think I'll save that for the members video that's coming up. We definitely want to wait for that one on the members only video. It's a fun one. I got 2 things this week coming, and I really hope the one is overnighted. We talked about that. But the biggest thing for me is I just want everyone to have an awesome day. You know what I mean? Relax, enjoy. I really hope to see you. Who's doing the sale? Is that Barbie that's doing the sale after this? Or not the sale, but the auction to support Bluminati. Can we get that information one more time? And then we'll get a link for your channel. I want to post that up. That's important. I should have mentioned it earlier, so I'm sorry. But I think it's Barbie, right? Excuse me. It is Barbie. Okay. Barbie, if you could just say hi in the chat again, if you're still listening. Then we'll post up your website or your YouTube channel, because I want people to go over there, not only subscribe, but also to join in today after this live to really see what's there. And if it's something that piques your interest and you want to bid on it, do that. It's to support our awesome brother and sister in the community, Twisted Sis and Bluminati Ninja. That's awesome. So really cool, really cool. And Big Red's like, I'm not even going to wait for that. There's the link right there. Thank you so much, Big Red, for posting that link up. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Barbie. I appreciate that. Supporting Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis. Thank you, Split and Slices, as well. Big Red, Split and Slices, for posting that link up. Go right now. Click on that link to Barbie's channel. Open it up in another tab. I'll give you a few seconds. We're not going to get anything super crazy. Thank you, Rolf. I appreciate that. There's the luck. There's the luck. That's the same. It's the same. We got a double. We already got it. We already got it. Marshall, I think we got it. That's also Ron, right? We got all the clover leaves, the lucky clover leaves. So when Marshall posts that in the chat, it means we're doing a top fans giveaway to the number one top fan right now with 1,150 points, Crow's Blade and Woodworks. So there you go. Ron going crazy today. I know, right? That's awesome. So Ron Crow, you got something else coming your way. Thanks to Marshall. That's awesome. I thought the shaman would accept the smock bearings, but they don't. Wrong with that. Wow, I'm glad I was here on the live. Didn't hear anything about the auction. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, and that she posted that up earlier. So that's really cool, Kelly. And yeah, Kelly. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I gotta order from Kelly. Kelly, order now. Okay, Kelly. I will get a hold of you. I totally spaced it. I was like so proud of myself that I was able to get in touch with you on Instagram, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't ask for an order. Okay, so got that put aside. Right on. Yeah. Yep, it's his big day, says Marshall, 100%. What size skiff bearings does the Manix 2 take? There you go. Marco says free $25 Midway USA gift certificate for every $100 spent on Benchmade products. To qualify, add $9.99 or $99.99 of in-stock qualifying products to your cart over on Midway USA. There you go. That's kind of cool. Little give back. I like that. Their way of, discounting the knives without discounting them. Wink, wink. No, that's cool. I always love those deals. So thank you for posting that up, Marco. So everybody knows. That is really cool. All right. Let's see here. I was going to check one other thing. But, okay. Yep, that's already good. So that's really cool of you, Barbie, to do that. We will definitely go over and check that out after this live stream. Definitely check that out. And, of course, it supports Bluminati and Twisted Sis. And overall, don't forget, so many live streams coming up today, tomorrow, and all week. But, of course, today, OCD for DC. We'll probably see something from, I think, like, Said Stevie or Matisfaction. I did a little Instagram reel yesterday. I also included that little video clip in my members only video, but we found some honey buckets. So definitely Said Stevie's got his order on the way. They were headed north on I-5. So there's Knife Tube schedule put out by Scott N. Awesome member of our community. Don't forget to check out your favorite live streams there. Hello, Sunday Fun Day, my old friend. Hello, Sunday Fun Day, my old friend. We're here to talk about knives again. Don't cut yourself on a sharp blade. All right, enough singing. I know, I got it. I get my Noel Raiden 2 knife on Friday. It's sweet. Nice, Ron. Nice. Chris Rayner's in the house. What's up, Chris? Honey Truckets. Yep. The cool part is I tagged Honey Buckets on it, and they actually liked the video. So that was pretty cool. Okay. Scott N says, I'm listening along on the train. Tough to type. Hashtag be up. There you go. All right, let's get some stuff out. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. We got a couple things we're going to do for a giveaway today. Now, we also have some Slick 'em All from our order. So we got Slick 'em All with the new metal applicator. It works so much better than the curved plastic one, but I'm just saying. A couple dollars extra, so I get it. All right. Next week, the 20th at 12:30 Eastern, I'm doing the first live stream with Jimmy Crow, says Gareth. Nice. Right on. So we got Gareth doing his first live stream next Sunday, 12:30 Eastern. Don't forget to be there or be square. Just saying. All right, we got some hashtag DSKFS. Let's roll through some of this. We got the DSKFS patch, the XL Ranger Eye of Zach stuff here. Of course, you're going to get one of the cool blue cards Made exclusive by Bluminati and Twisted Sis at the Dojo Shop. Welcome to the Dojo Shop. Heck yeah. Right on, Bluminati. Massive thank you to Barbie, Caleb1776, Kelly White, Aries EDC, JB, Big Red EDC, and Legion Knives of Steel, and all in the community who have done so much to help us during the crazy life event. You're welcome, man. I'm glad we could donate to help make things better for you guys. It's just something that, doesn't happen all the time, and it's definitely something we want to be able to help take care of our friends and family with 100% in this community. So that's pretty cool. You prefer the plastic one because I can see through it? Yeah, it's hard to know when stuff's coming out sometimes. Glow Rhino, some stickers. Of course, Stacy Bolster Blades, that awesome owl sticker. We got the Dutch Bros 1992. Shout out to my Dutch Bros peeps. They hooked me up with some extra stickers one day, so I'm just saying. Got my knife 2 days ago. Sorry, autocorrect. Oh, nice. You already got it then. That's cool. Traditional pocket knives, of course. The Benchmade, proudly built in Oregon City sticker. We got that Split and Slices. If you don't know, you better go find out. Go check out Split and Slices. We're on his channel. And of course, Saturday Knife Live with Big Red EDC. Definitely, if you're not doing that, check that out. Yeah, Marty, I hope it's still going when I'm off the live stream. I saw the women's finish up yesterday. Rob's Nerdy Knives, of course. Got his big live stream tomorrow on Mondays. Oh, we got a double. I'm going to save that extra. We got the Easy Peel Big Red EDC sticker. Thank you, Big Red. And he also donated a Ranger Eye for Saturday Knife Live. These are just precious. You can only win these. I'm just saying. It's awesome. Another Glow Rhino sticker for the pile. Scott N says, Gareth HB, go out into the parking lot and get them dudes who hang out there to come and give Zach stuff a like. With the owner of a Ford F-150, please press the like button. I like that, Scott. I like that. Hashtag swipe right for Dylan, our man, the most huggable man in the community. We got that OCD for EDC logo and a little bit of flag going on there. And of course, you can't forget to let's get high centered on some pelvic bone. OCD for EDC's favorite quote. A little dark water, if you know, you know. And there's the link right there to Big Red EDC's channel. Thank you, Mike. Go visit Big Red EDC. I chuckled because Gonza said, who's Wimbledon? Twisted Sis sticker. We got the Hogue Knives sticker as well. And we also got a Hogue Knives patch for your gear or your wall. And we also got an OCD for EDC patch that we ordered up. So go check that out as well. And of course, our brother, much loved, to Pocket Razors, EDC Adventure. We love you, buddy. Hope all is well. We got the cool sticker, Cool Mountain Adventures. Of course, we got the Have a Knives Day, Knives and Tools. Go buy Dylan's new CJRB at Blade HQ. There you go. We got Tom's sticker. He had to get into sticker and stuff because, MySpace didn't work out, but it's all good. We got Stumptown Roasters here from Portland, Coffee Roasters. Oh, man. And we got the old Zach stuff, swag, of course, the new, the old, and the mini. So, and of course, followed up with the holographic DSKFS. Now, we do have something cool off to the side in a box right here. I love it. All right, there's Pocket Razors link. Thank you, Big Red, for posting that up. All right, what did Maddie say? All right. Well, either way, let's have some fun, right? Let's have some fun. Let's do a giveaway. The giveaway rules are as follows. We're going to play the numbers game. It's going to be one guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to a second round. And of course, U.S. address is only for shipping. If you guess more than once, you will be disqualified. And of course, one of the coolest parts is ties go to a second round. And if there is a second round, you never know what will happen. I'm just saying. I just dropped my paper. Well, that's no fun. All right. So let's get into it. I like it. All right. You cannot guess 3 times. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. My screen, my moderator screen will be final. And of course, guess from one account only. U.S. addresses only for shipping, especially now. But I still will ship them in some sort of fashion when I get them. I'm going to do some follow-up today to figure out, like, what's the best way. Is it still going to be USPS priority or UPS is going to be better? Either way, I can still print them here and ship them pretty quickly. Just drop them off at the local station. All right, so we got the numbers right here for today's giveaway. We'll put them safely under the sticker swag pile. Hidden benefit of platinum moderation is a thumb on the scale. Right? There you go. All right, so there's the start. Your range is 111 to 400. 111 to 400. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. My screen, my moderator screen will be final. One account only, please. And U.S. addresses only for shipping. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But yeah, so that's pretty cool, Barbie, that you did that. That's really cool. Corbin Stewart's here. We said hi to Kathleen earlier as well. I love it. I love it. People guessing for other people. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind. All right. Well, I'm trying to think what else we're going to get done today. We got a lot of packaging to do, so we'll finish up that. Get these couple giveaways from today out. Headed out. Don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't. Appreciate that. We are up to 131 likes. The goal is 150. 150. That's the goal. So we'll see how much of the goal we get. Do you need more stickers? I probably do. I think I used one of my last ones today. But that would be cool. Also, maybe shoot me a message or something, because I'd love to order some other stuff if you're able to, whether it be the kind of aluminum cards or the leather. Either one. I'll probably do another order of those as well. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Blue. Appreciate that, man. All right, let's see here. I'm just scrolling back through to see if we have anybody close prior to stop signs coming out soon. Let's see here. Bouncing quite a bit, but I don't know, just bouncing. Well, hopefully you all are ready for a fun week and don't have to worry too much about weather where you're at, but I'm assuming weather will probably greet many of us in the upper categories. All right. Oh, we got a super chat from Martial Law 123. All right. We're getting close. We are getting close. Are we going to have anybody who's going to get it? I'm just saying. We're going to have anybody who's going to get it. There we go. Marshall says, guess well, my friends, guess well. All right, let's get a little bit of this up. That. Thank you, Martial Law, for the super chat. Zach, if I want to give it to Bluminati Ninja. Okay. Right on. That's very nice of you, Ron Dobbins. In the summer, Manufacturing melts lead for car batteries on his sidewalks. Hashtag Recycle Phoenix. There you go. All right, so we got about another 15, 20 seconds. Big Red's going to put up some stop signs. And we'll see who's going to be the closest without going over. And we'll go from there. Side hustling, says Mass Faction. There are the stop signs. So let's go ahead and see who's going to be the winner. If we have anybody that's closest without going over. Or maybe there's a tie today, which I think there's going to be. 333 is your number. And I saw a couple of those 333s. So 333 is the winning number. Let's go back and see what we have for 333s. Now, I think overall, so far, there are 3 people for round 2. I have Brian White, Angry Tom's Hat Next Door, N Valley for Mick Ranger. And I'm going to see if there's any others that we missed. So 333 was the number. I made it a little more guess-friendly today. Marshall. Because Marshall's been a little disappointed there hasn't been a round 2 lately. So I made it a little more easier to guess. So we got Brian White. I'm double checking all of them. We got Angry Tom's Hat Next Door, which those were pretty close to each other. Let's see if there's any others. N Valley, 333 for Mick. Do you want to know who won Wimbledon? I might as well, Kathleen. I'm sure I'll hear because I'm sure Mrs. Zach's watching it. Let's see here. Shout out to Cal Raleigh, too, from the Mariners. Leading the league in home runs. Hit a grand slam the other night and a regular home run. Same game. Just saying. Dang. Big Dumper is his nickname. For 2 reasons. All right, so I see those 3. So do I have all the triple threes? There's 3 for 3. Oh, Sinner won. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's cool. He's been doing good. So I have 3 people. 333, not me, says Manisfaction. 333, great number. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. Mrs. Zach is the eyes in the sky. Yep, 100% Scott. It's a try-off. Time to get some work done. Have a great weekend. All right, Malice, Gold Class crew members out here. Alex Kerber's here. Remember the crew? Never really random, though. One day, 3-way knife off. So that's what I see. I think a few viewers are seeing the same. Big Red seeing the same. Angry Tom's Hat, Brian White, N Valley. So, okay, so those 3 are going to guess. N Valley, you have to decide if Mick's going to guess or if you're going to guess. I'll let you choose, N Valley. Remove the clothes and oil up. It's time for a knife off. I love that. All right. So we have 3. We have Brian White. We have Angry Tom's Hat Next Door. And we have N Valley for Mick. All right. Mick is going to guess. Okay, so Mick is going to guess that one. So I'll put a little thing next to Mick. So we have a round 2. So round 2, let's put some numbers on the paper for round 2. And put a range down and put a selected number down. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to have some fun with it. Now, this will be for all 3 of you. Any of those who are runners-up, you will receive a swag pack from myself. So you're not leaving here empty-handed. And I'm sure Marshall will kick something in. He likes that. He says, good luck, Mike does. Marshall's just smiling. He's loving it. All right. And let me write this on my piece of paper, what we're doing here. Up with that. All right. Round 2. Numbers are on this. Let's put them under the swag pile. And now, Brian White, Angry Tom's Hat, and Mick Ranger, you 3 have a range of what is going to be posted here, 11 to 40. It is closest. It doesn't matter if you're over or under. 1 guess from Brian White, 1 guess from Angry Tom's Hat Next Door, and 1 guess from Mick Ranger. Good luck to you all. We'll find out what your guesses are. It is closest. It doesn't matter if you're over or under. Whoever's the closest will win, and runners-up will get a swag pack and probably something in the mail that we'll get from Marshall. That's pretty cool. Garrett says, "Go, Dad, Brian White, proud son moment." The honey bucket is always near a parking lot. We always park the car in the Harvard yard. Stevie is the legend, the wicked huge dumper. That's awesome. And a Mora from moi, says Marshall. So runners up are going to get a Mora, a fantastic Mora from Marshall. Just, man, thank you, Marshall, so much for all you do. While we're waiting for those guesses, let's go ahead and end our poll. We got a number of 33 from Angry Tom's hat. There's our what time do you shower or bathe? Afternoon, evening for 42%. Morning, 37%. What's a shower or bath? 15%. And mid dat. It's supposed to be midday. All right, 150 votes on that. We can almost probably get 150 likes. We got 135 likes. Mick Ranger says 22. And we have 25 from Brian White. Okay. My mom is from Boston. You should hear her talk. Oh, that's crazy, Ron. You talking showers? Yeah. Best shower knife? Yeah, that might be a good one next time. All right, let's see who the winner is. So we got 25 from Brian White, 33 from Angry Tom's hat, and Mick Ranger with 22. So the round 2, what number was 16? So that means Mick Ranger is going to be the winner for that. Mick Ranger pulling off the win. Round 2, Mick Ranger with the win. Put a little star there. And we'll put winner and then runner-up for Brian White and Angry Tom's hat. Brian White and Angry Tom's hat, please send me an email with your information showing a screenshot of your YouTube channel over to zach.edc@gmail.com. And we will get you your swag packs out this week. It'll probably be end of the week, be in the weekend by the time this stuff gets mailed to me from Marshall. He's so awesome. He donates that stuff, has it sent to me, and I ship them out with a swag pack. So that's really cool. Thank you, Marshall. And of course, Mick Ranger, send me an email as well with the same information and your shipping address. Shipping address is on the other two as well, but we'll get this over to you. Now, we got a winner box, a blue class box for our winner, Mick Ranger, thanks to N Valley. And Neil, if you need something as well, if you need a swag pack or something, shoot me an email. That's very kind of you to donate your guess for him to win. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's in the box for Mick Ranger. Now, this is not going to be another bailout. I can only afford one bailout every once in a while. Thank you, Big Red, for posting my email up there. But this one is going to be one that it's a daily driver, 100% full duty, and ready to go. David says, got to be a grip. It's my favorite grip. It's the full-size sheep's foot S30V Benchmade Griptilian. S30V, got that beautiful, beautiful sheep's foot grip on there. Just love it. It's been opened twice now. Brand new in the box other than that. So, you still love yours, David? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's the best grip out there, in my personal opinion. The blade shape with the thumb stud, it's awesome. So, this is coming to you, the 550-S30V Benchmade Griptilian to Mick Ranger. So, but yeah, in Valley, Neil, if you need a swag pack or something, let me know. Send me an email. That was very kind of you. Some hashtag DSKFS. Benchmade grip, made to rip. Yep. I won it from you about 3 years ago. Right on, David. Right on. It's my favorite one that I love to do. So, you know, I purchase them from Benchmade directly, so they come right from the factory. I always check them out because, you know, you want to make sure there's nothing's off center or some crazy. Mick Ranger, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Mick Ranger, member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew, and also saying the DSKFS is for real, for shipping, and just for a dope channel. Thank you so much. That was really cool. Kathleen, one day. We'll do it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone joining in on the live stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're at 136 likes. That's pretty cool. I thank you all. Thank you to my moderators for being here. Master moderator, Big Red EDC. We had so many others. Don't forget, though, we also had information that Barbie, EDC Girl, doing a auction to support Bluminati and Twisted Sis after this, so definitely go check that out. Fed Harrison says, Zach, thanks for the live and all you're doing. More Mrs. Zach videos. That was fun. Have a great weekend. We talked about that. We talked about some more fun. Thank you, Ellie, so much. All of Zach's Daily Carry crew, thank you so much. I wish I could give more. I'm giving as much as I can back to you guys. I hope you appreciate that. I know you do. You guys appreciate everything. So thank you for being here. Look forward to some more fun. We have some more videos, some more stuff dropping this week. And I will keep you updated on that knife dealer to see how they handle and resolve this problem. So don't forget, hashtag DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. Have an awesome rest of your day. But most importantly, take care. 10 more likes, he says. 10 more likes. Thank you all.